Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to check out the Rileys. You're on time. Kinda, sorta. I opened that up for more light. So nobody's on here, so I don't see anybody. Ah, there's somebody. Hey, oh. Hey, oh. So how's our internet back here, fool?
It's
It's
here.
on that? Good.
I don't know.
Let us know if we're lagging or anything. We're using our mobile hotspot. Hello, hello, PJB, our silliest corner. How to Hawaiian. Hawaiian. Are you going to sit over here?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure my hair is looking okay. Yes, I got a haircut yesterday. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You see that? And the kids did too. What?
You look human.
I look human again.
Yeah.
We have not trimmed up the beard yet. It's coming soon. Coming soon. Welcome everybody for joining us. My wife will be here in 2 shakes of a dragon wagon. What? First give me the guitar and I'll play a little tune. Show everybody my skills real quick. Jay and Jen, loving and living in the Philippines. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mabute. How are you doing? It was a short ad. Man, I told them to give you guys 12-minute ads. Joke. You know we don't control the ads, everybody.
What's up?
There she is.
Hello.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, I'm trying
What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Don't do that on camera.
It's okay. We don't have time.
Sorry, guys. You see what my wife does to me.
Little only. It's not that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Get the haircut every day. Yeah, other day in about a month, everyone of them get cut.
Yes. cut a hair or two. What song should we play?
Hello, Darren. Hello. Break the thing.
What?
Don't break it.
Don't break it. I'm just strumming.
That's strong. We need some practice.
Nurse.
Sorry, guys.
Mom.
The makeup artist.
Yeah.
No, I just put him some moisturizer.
Yeah, I'm breaking out on my face.
His face is breaking.
It's like too dry or something.
Yeah.
And she's trying
Welcome to the Philippines.
She's trying to fix it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my forehead's all red.
Yes.
I didn't know if I caught the cooties or something.
Definitely not the thing. Well, hello guys. How are you doing?
But we thought we'd have a little bit of fun today and talk about Straight from the Dome is in the house.
Hey Bill, you playing?
I was playing, but not playing the instrument right. Look at my wife. Her head is just in this whole. Here I am taking up all this space, and her head's over here. Isn't that crazy?
Aloha. Hello, the hamsters. Love, love, love.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yes.
Everybody, this week we're promoting Straight from the Dome. If you guys aren't hooked up with them, definitely get to know them. I can't tell who my wrenches are out there, but definitely push on, drop his link or whatever if you guys could. Sean's in the house. Welcome, welcome,
Hello, Sean.
welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Looks like we got about 12 or 15 people here, and it shows us, it does show 6. You know how StreamYard gives you like weird numbers sometimes, so. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're going to talk about those names that we were called back in school, whether it's high school, grade school, or whatever.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
And we were having fun thinking about it the other day, some of the names that people called us in the past and stuff. Of course, my wife, she was never called a name before. She was the one calling the names.
No.
So
I wish.
She was too popular.
No, just don't remember that.
She don't remember that far back.
So old. Only had like 10 years rewind, only the good memories.
That's all you remember?
It's a raid.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you. But one of the main names I got called from kindergarten, probably through high school. I've always wore glasses since I was 2 years old. So I was always called a nerd because I wore glasses. I wish I was as smart as some of the other people that were labeled nerds, but I was a nerd just because I wore glasses. So,
and you're smart too.
Came in a little bit. But, in kindergarten, they're calling you a nerd or whatever. It's not because you said your ABCs better than they did. It's just a name.
You guys had something to share to us about what you guys got.
What you were called.
Yeah, you were called.
So,
share it to us.
But as we went through school, the names changed and what they called you and stuff. In my school life, they were always calling you something. You had to be called something, and I dealt with it. I called people many names as well. And
you called many names like what?
I called people names.
Yeah.
If they were talking about me, I talked about them. Shoot. we do what back then they called it joning.
Joning, like Indiana Jones?
No, it was called joning. You talk about me, I talk about you, and
like a dance show.
Then it started. You don't only talk about them, but you talk about their mothers. Your mother's so fat, I yelled, "Hey, Kool-Aid!" and she jumped through the wall. Stuff like that. And let's see. People call me. Go ahead.
Peanut butter and jelly. I get meat because it makes me angry.
Yes.
You get cold. You got cold food.
Yeah, peanut butter jelly time.
It's like recess.
What? Recess? Recess? Do here in the Philippines, do they have a designated recess time?
Yeah.
So it's after lunch you go to recess, or before lunch you go to recess?
Before lunch you have recess.
And then you eat your food?
Then 3 o'clock, recess again. Eat your food.
So you see, yeah.
Names never really bother me. Just let them roll off.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
But as a kid, you know, it was just something that we did. I got called names. I called people names.
Yes, I don't think some of the names I was called is appropriate for such a nice family. That's all right, Tom. Bring it on. Yeah. There are so many bullies. Oh my God.
Yeah. People did it as bullies. Some people did it as a pastime, I think. Like, I never started calling people names, but when people called me names, then I'd let them have it. That's kind of when you were kind of. I was small in school, and maybe easy to pick on. Big Kevin, no bulls in the house.
I like to stare in the sky. Like, would you like daydreaming? Yeah.
I can't even picture that.
They did.
People were calling you names and you're daydreaming.
Like, I staring at them. I don't
look past them.
Yeah. I don't remember what they called me. Tanga, like stupid.
That's a simple one, right?
Yes.
Everybody gets called stupid.
I get teased black, big eyes, dark.
Bill from POD Philippines on Demand is in the house. Welcome, welcome.
I used to get in trouble because I did fought them. Uh-oh. Let's not talk names. We'll just do this outside.
Let's take it out back.
Let's go. Arcelia.
But what was good about us, you know, I had a brother. My stepbrother was similar age. He was in the same grade as I. So most of the time we went to the same school. So, you know, if they wanted to fight one, they fought two. So we didn't get into too many fights because it was going to be 2-on-1. So that was a good thing. Thank you in the door. Appreciate it. Yeah, let those commercials play. Let us make a less than a penny per commercial. Come on.
Woohoo! Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
That's BJB said, sorry to hear Arcelia corner. I hope it don't bother you now, though.
Yeah.
I think she's alright. Anybody wants to come up? You can come up and tell us about your stories.
And of course, as always, we are friendly channel here, so keep it friendly. Don't start making fun of me on camera, please. I might cry in front of all my friends.
Too embarrassing.
I don't want. If you call me a fat guy, I might bust out and cry. Joke.
I did. There's a boy in my elementary, so I have a crush on him, and we were playing. I forgot what's it called, like running play. So he tagged me, and I got hurt, pushed me. So I called my mom, told him that
the boy pushed you down.
Yes. So my mom brought a bodyguard, but it's not actually a bodyguard. I pretend the boy was crying. Say, hey, don't do that to her. Yeah. But I have a crush on him.
So you told your mom on the boy that you had a crush on?
I know. I didn't tell my mom. Just tell you and everybody.
No, but you told your mom that he was
being mean to me.
Being mean to you.
Yes.
How old were you? 16. What?
What? No. Like grade 4.
Joke.
Walls are okay. Helps to have peepholes sometimes. Sometimes a moat with crocodiles. Arcelia, hello. Hey, Couple Riley, everybody. Hello.
Hello. This is Riley and Mr. Riley.
Hello, Sylvia's Corner. How are you?
I'm good. I like your topic, though.
I'm glad
remind me of my old days. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay to bring up the past, right?
Yeah, good memories, bad memories, they're all memories.
Bad memories. I had a lot of memories from grade school to high school. Yeah, something like grade school to high school really. So it I actually up and right now it builds me a wall because of what of that experience I had. And sad to say, I know,
Right.
and sad to say to me, it actually affected me a lot. But on the others, they said that they move on. Me, it made me who I am right now because of that experiences. Hey, hi, Chi.
My wife is walking away with our Wi-Fi. She'll be off her phone here in a second.
Uh,
But yes, it makes you stronger when you know you get bullied a little bit as a kid, right?
oh, yes, yes.
Yes, yeah, I was called a lot of names, but it didn't bother me too bad. But I was pretty high ranked in school. I was the top 20 of
Hey, Mrs. Hamsters.
hello.
I'm
Hello,
trying
Mrs.
to edit.
Hamsters.
How are you, Arcelia?
Welcome, welcome.
Um, I'm
Why'd
good.
you
I'm
get there before
good.
me?
Huh? Because the
How
kids
did you
right
get there before me?
now.
You're fast.
She
Of
was
course, because yeah, the topic that we had right now, Mrs. Habs, it really reminds me of my childhood days. And then before I remember, like every time they said if you are smart, you are really you're the focal point. You always People always said, your classmates would say stuff against you. They My physical look, they always said I'm a monkey. So every time I like at the end of school years, so there's a recognition day. There's a like my your mom will
baby,
gonna
you're gonna
come
have to
there
come
give
around
you
here.
award, and then every time my mom they shout at me and said they said, oh, the monkey is receiving a medal or what or so and so, and go like, what the F, what's wrong with this kid? What's wrong with them? Like, and then I don't normally said it to my mom or to my parents. I just kept it. Actually, I just hold it. Like I said, I'll just give you my patience. But when I was in grade six now, like about to graduate, I was really in trouble because I have to step down. Like instead of be on the first, I have to go down on the second because I don't want my parents to know that I'm in trouble. I did like I make like the second highest rank on our school did something to me, and he did said something that it makes me like I'm going to kick your butt, and I did. So I went to the I faced with the principal. She asked me, what do you want? Do you want me to call your parents, or do you want to step down from your level of rank? So instead on the first, I had to go down on the second. So okay, I don't care with the medal or whatever is that. I'll give that to that kid, no matter what. I just don't tell my parents that I'm this. So that's, I mean, from grade one to grade six, I like all the things. I'm a sycophant. I'm a monkey. I'm this. That I'm a smart ass. Go. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just being who I am. But they don't like that. And then so
Right.
like. what the who are you? And so I said, so me meaning being smart. I like you being smart, or you do think you do in a competition or whatever. You are bad already. That's the indication to me. So from that day on, it actually stopped me to do things. Oh, something like that. So that's it. So grade high school, in the high school, when I was in high school, I minimize all these things, but I do more on on the sports, at least on the sports, so that I get a scholarship from the sports that I'm into. In so high school, yeah, they also always call me again monkey. I don't. I mean, I might look like a monkey in person. So that's it. Up until now, it's a
Why?
process.
So they used to call you monkey?
Yes,
Why?
Mrs. Habs.
Why?
They maybe I don't know, Mrs. Maybe I look like a monkey. That's the reason why. And then they said like they don't like me being like a monkey or a smart monkey or whatever. I said, maybe I'm so bad, but I said I only did things if I think that I'm just being honest. Maybe I'm straightforward. Maybe that's a thing they don't like me about or whatever. They don't want me to be in the competition. They don't want me. I don't know with them why they don't like that. They want themselves weak. I said, just study hard. If you want to be the top one, you want to be in the top, then you study. What's wrong with that? As I said. But that's how it is. I'm a smart ass.
Right. Mercy, did you ever get called a monkey in school?
Yes, yes,
You did?
yeah. I,
At school?
yeah. I think here in the Philippines, the darker you are, the not good looking you are. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
so
what they say, right?
yeah, that's what they say. They tease you if you don't what you call fight back. They'll continue to tease you. They continue to
Yes.
bully. So yeah,
What kind of monkey did they call you?
Tarsier.
Cashier? What the heck?
Oy,
Yeah.
good thing it's
What would
stars
they call
here.
me? Baboon?
I'm a baboon, Mrs. Hops. Mrs. Hops, I'm a baboon.
Like,
Or a chimp. Oh my gosh. Name
hey,
all.
but my mother, she have light skin. She's pretty. She's very beautiful. So what she did is, they don't invite me to what you call that, to go to like singing contest and everything, like group the activities. They don't invite me because I'm not that attractive. But my mom will talk to the teacher, hey, you better put my daughter there, or so or the rest will like,
I can relate to that.
That's
She had
funny.
mama.
I can
yeah,
relate
my
to.
mom, my superhero.
I'm
Right.
always be, I'm always being that one compared to my sister because my sister is so white, and then they said that, oh, your sister is happy. Your
That's
sister is
funny.
so
I
pretty.
saw you, corner. Let's high five.
High five.
High five to that. High five.
Yes, 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 Mrs.
I have a
Riley. Ask
sister too.
him.
They would never call me names at school because I was always in sport, so I was like always muscular in school. So and plus I was with a bunch of white girls, blonde, blue eyes, and African American. So it's pretty much mixed. Actually, I was mixed into the African American more than I was with the white kids. So now that I'm grown up, I am more with the white people than I am with the African American. I don't know, maybe because I'm married to white guys. So, but when I was young in Oklahoma, all I all my best friends are African American. I mean, I was like, okay, I gotta admit, I was a thug. I was one of those girls in school, in high school. Yeah, I was like, Yeah, I was one of those girls that,
Yeah, later in high school, they called
huh?
me a wannabe in high school because I
Really?
hung out with the black kids,
Uh-huh.
and I listened to rap music, and so they called me a wannabe. I was
Oh,
white,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I wanted to be black. What they said, so I
I
couldn't help
fit,
it just because I'm a basketball player.
I fit right in because, I have dark skin, dark hair. Yeah, I fit right in.
Yeah, me too,
Yes.
Mrs. Habs. I'm so dark. That's why, like, uh, every time they, well, what they call this. This is a mean world. That's why I always said this is a mean world. There are people
Mm-hmm.
that's just so mean. It's either they are intimidated at you. They are jealous at you. They just do things because sometimes I actually said, like, they might be wanted to be a friend of mine, because they must be lonely, and I'm a clown, because normally they right now, like, since college up until now, they call me clown. They don't The party is not complete without the clown, so I'm the clown. They
So
always
you're
say, hey.
the clown.
Oh, hey Arcelia, where are you? We needed you. Ko, what the F? Why you need me? Because the group is so boring. The party is boring without you. Oh wow, wow, nice to
So
hear
you're
that.
the light of the party, huh?
Yeah,
The
they're
light
like,
of the party.
because of that, Mrs.
Right.
Habs, when I was in college, Mrs. Habs, that's the first time I went to Palawan. It was paid by the parents of my friends, because they said we don't want to go to Palawan without April, and then I don't have money. We don't My mom and my dad, I was only a scholar, so I have to work my money and my school fee. So they said, then the parents of my friends said, like, don't worry about your money going to Palawan and everything. Just bring your clothes and be with your friends and just have a good time. From that, actually, college, I had some good friends, right? I'm so happy with that. Although they call me, they call me na ploy or insect or, Chinese. No, and then, the clown thing is just all about, like, how I make everyone laugh or stuff like that. They like me, and then I don't I right before, I hate looking at myself in the mirror because I really look like a monkey. But now, I appreciate I might look like a monkey, because people, it seems like to have that look. Joke.
You don't look like a monkey. Big Kevin saying good night, you guys.
Good night, Big Kev.
Goodbye, Big Kevin. Have a good sleep. And Lyrich is in the building. Lyrich, hello, hello. Who else came in? POD, I seen him. Sean Williams. I think we said hi to earlier, but welcome, welcome. I think he's saying good night too. What did I just say?
Night, brother. Big.
Oh, he's saying good night to Big Kevin. Okay. Didn't want to miss
How
anybody
come
that's coming.
how come POD didn't come to my I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. POD didn't make it to my streaming. What's up with that? And here he is in your stream. I'm hurt.
I was talking to POD while Mercy was on your stream, so that's probably why he wasn't there. I was talking to him,
Shame on
and then,
you.
and then I told him we were going to go live, so told him to come over. See how that works. He got a
Oh,
personal invite. Personal invite.
look, guys, I have my little peanut. My little, my little great,
So little.
my little apple. Look, he's half
Ah,
American. Isn't he a cute patootie?
Oh yes,
yes.
He's in Dubai.
yes,
Oh,
Oh, he's a cutie. He turned 7 months today.
yeah.
Wow.
And
congratulations on that
my
necklace.
brother said, "Can you send me a super chat?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? You're not even on YouTube." Oh my God, it's so funny.
Super
Tell him
PayPal,
you'll send me
maybe.
one once you get his. You'll just return it.
Yeah. Oh, you've been busy deleting people from my Facebook? Oh, don't delete me. I'm a good one.
Don't delete Mrs. Hobbs.
I I tell everybody, yeah, I warn everybody before they get on my Facebook page that I'm not PC. I speak on
PC,
there.
personal computer.
No, I'm not politically correct. I say how I feel, and I tell everybody on there. So I get deleted by a lot of people. So before anybody Facebook friends me, I tell them, oh, you might not want to do that. uh, I talk nice on here. This is our family thing, but I express my opinions very much on my Facebook. So, so warning: if anybody tries to friend me, friend her. It's easier.
I'm safe.
She's safe. Uh,
Maybe she. Oh, sorry.
I'm still
Sorry,
editing
sorry.
my
but thank
my
you guys all for coming in.
Yes, Mrs. Hobbs.
I don't know how we came up with this topic. We were talking about it the other night about some of the names that kids used to call us. And I tried to get her to go live the other night and use the topic, but she didn't want to herself. She wanted to do it when it was me and her. So I said, okay.
That's
Because
nice.
Andy,
I wish I can get my husband to come up. But did
Yeah.
you see that I was on stream and I was eating my raisin cookies and I said I didn't like it. So he went and grabbed them and put them in his mouth so fast. All you saw was like this hand, like this.
A swoop.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, if
very.
anybody else like to come up and talk and tell us about your criminal past
criminal.
or anything else,
You can
feel
share.
free to. It's good to get it off your chest after all these years. Maybe some of the people in the chat might be young. Maybe it was last week when they finished high school.
This Philippines on Demand said, Big Kevin, you add me on FB and you ignore me in chat here. Oh, Tampo's coming.
Uh,
Tampo is real.
Tampo is coming.
Ay, Mrs.
Arsenio,
Hudson.
who was on my chat earlier? Can you help me out? I'm trying to tag people.
Who was on your chat earlier?
Yeah, nakalimutan.
I seen the I
Ano,
seen
Jocelyn,
the new
Darren.
person that Black Filipina. Is that what she called herself?
Yeah, Black Filipina. Okay.
Yeah.
Darren Graham,
You
Okay.
know, we
Darren
have a
Sam,
sign
Big
for
Kev.
Black Filipina. So it was weird seeing just a Filipina calling herself Black Filipina.
Maybe because of her dark skin.
Yeah.
John, what's his name? John Baker, yeah.
Legend Baker.
Oh,
Mrs. Riley, Mr. Riley, Mrs. Hopsters. I think I gotta go because the two kids, oh no, the three kids are up and then they're ano na, they're making, oh my god, trouble in here. My room is already a mess. Oh.
okay,
Thank
sige.
thank you, Mrs. Riley, Mr. Riley, and Mrs. Hops. Thank you for inviting me here. I'm
No
invited.
problem.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for coming up. Bye bye.
Philippine POD said, it's all good. Tampo doesn't work on me. Tired of tampo. Yes, I don't like tampo.
My wife tries it, but it doesn't work for me. I keep talking.
She knows how to deal with it.
How'd it go?
Uh, Geek.
Beat.
Here goes, first time ever. Mr. Hamster's coming up. Let's go.
How
Why?
many miles did you do?
11 and a half.
You did 11 and a half miles? I did 3 hours on stream. Does that count?
Thank you. It's 3 hours workout. Yeah, it's same.
Why? Good laughing at me.
Yes.
Lubin on demand said, I never had anyone call me names in high school. Not that I recall, my friend.
Oh no. Well, you were doing something wrong then. It's fun to get called names.
Yeah.
Uh, when I first went to high school back in '87, I looked like well, I thought I looked like Bon Jovi, but maybe a watered down version. And then when I left, I looked more like Vanilla Ice, and
Vanilla ice. That's a good one.
so I had 4 years of change there. Went in as rock and roll, came back out as hip hop. So I get called a lot of names. But it's
Were
all
you
good.
called names in high school?
Oh, yeah.
No.
My last name.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hello.
How are
Hi.
you?
Good, thanks.
Welcome.
Yes.
Sing it loud. What? Oh, yeah.
Easy
They're
tough.
Haps all the time. The name.
Yeah.
They call him Miss Hap.
Sam.
Yeah, even at the airport one time they called me Miss Hap. I'm like,
What?
I'm not a Miss Hap. I am not a Miss Hap. So they never called you names in school? They never give you a wedgie in school?
Yeah. POD saying that it wasn't high school, it was the adult life where people still act like they're in high school. But I was small in high school, though.
No,
I
we
didn't.
all. I used to be 108. We'll
Yeah,
leave it
I wasn't that small.
leave it at that now. We leave that at that. We leave it alone right now.
Right. I think I was 150 at my maximum weight in high school, but I was pretty thin.
Yeah. I was always in sports in school.
I couldn't make the teams. I I I was in junior high, but when I got to high school, I was too small for football and basketball. I couldn't jump. I played a lot of basketball though.
Kitchen Lover is from the stream earlier, so she's a
Awesome,
newbie.
awesome. Thank you.
Hello, kitchen lover.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.
Nice to see you here, Be. Thank you.
POD said, Bill, my problem wasn't from high school, it's my adult life. Did you read that one?
Oh,
I paraphrased it.
Oh.
But thanks for reading. Go ahead.
Which I met adults that act and behave like they are back in high school. Haha.
it happens all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
You need water.
So yeah, the shirt says Pacers, of course.
Pacers.
Pacers. Not Detroit Pistons. Oh, I don't know what team POD likes in basketball, but hey, Crystal's back in the house.
Crystal, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Sean said, when I was in kindergarten, I used to get picked on this by this one boy, but I finally stood up to him. What was the weird part? In the end, we became friends, and it was very weird.
Yeah, that's typically how it is. If you stand up to somebody, then they have a respect for you and try to become your friend at that point. Yeah, like I said, I grew up with a brother. Um, my stepbrother was just like 8 months younger than me, and they had to, if they fought one of us, they fought two of us. So we didn't get into too many fights.
Mm.
Uh, Lions. Oh, he's telling Tigers. Red
Piston.
Wings. Did he say Pistons?
Yeah.
Pistons. Yeah, I figured the Pistons. One of my good friends, his team is the Pistons, and he's from Michigan, so he's into all those teams. Except for Lions is his number two team. He really likes the Steelers better.
Darren said, I won state in track in school and held a state record for a long time.
Wow, he was
I
good
was
at
one
running.
fast white boy.
Yeah,
I was in the track,
yeah,
volleyball, basketball. Yeah.
yeah. I wasn't a good runner. I played soccer, and we had to run a lot in soccer, and I hated it.
Arcelia's corner too. So
Played
am I.
basketball.
Volleyball, badminton, and sepak takraw. I love those sports.
Yeah,
People on demand friends doing gun
No, Bill, I
carry.
didn't take my undies.
yeah. Is that for your face mask of the day?
No, this is my knee for the knee compression. So compression for
Yeah,
your knee. Yeah, it
yeah,
helps when
yeah,
you're
definitely.
when on your feet a lot.
Yeah,
When you stand all the time, is that what it is?
yeah,
When you stand, and also because I do a lot of hiking and I do a lot of climbing, so sometimes it hurts my knee. Yeah, I hike a lot, so maybe I need to stop.
right.
I played
And also,
basketball. Arcelia.
yeah.
Philippine and Demand said, Bill, I did not get picked on in high school because I played three sports, but mostly because my sister was beautiful and they all suck up to me. So I played that card to my advantage.
That's good.
That's good. It's always good like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sean said, Big Fan Alabama, Crimson Tide.
Oh yeah. He likes the Patriots and Alabama.
You guys talking sports now?
A little bit of sports, a little bit of sports.
NFL, right?
And Alabama is college. Yeah. 13 up. Hey, appreciate all the thumbs up. If you guys like to, you can give us thumb down as well. We don't mind. Either way. Celia's Corner in the background. No problem. No problem.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Arcelia.
hanging out with us.
13 up.
Yes.
I like Brady. Brady was. I like the Patriots.
Yeah.
So
I finally for him
when I lived
this
in Oklahoma, I
year.
used to like the Dallas Cowboys. So, but no more cowgirls.
Yeah.
POD said, Hey guys, I have to cut out for a moment. I'm going to make my wife breakfast in bed. She's tired.
Oh, what's
Oh,
What?
up?
Breakfast in bed? Wow.
Late,
sweet.
late breakfast.
You're so sweet. How about that?
You're so sweet. My husband doesn't do that
If
to me.
I
I've
if
don't do
known
that.
only
him for years.
if only my husband know how to cook.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I can make hot dogs.
Yeah,
That
hot dog from the microwave. No, thank you.
I
They're
didn't.
delicious.
Crystal said, I didn't get picked on high school because I hung out with rough group of girls. Now
Yeah,
we are all moms and married.
there you go.
Yeah,
All the
that's
tough
what I did.
ones.
I was with the tough group when I
Yeah.
was in high school.
Talk
So
soon. Love, love.
Thank you for hanging out with us,
Yes,
POD
PLD.
Bill.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
bye, bye, Bill.
So we got 11 people still in the house. If anybody cares to come up, there's the link.
Yeah, tell us about
Tell us about your war stories.
War stories.
Uh,
what you get pulled in high school.
yeah. I didn't in high school I got a car. So once you get a car,
You're
everybody
popular.
starts liking you. Yeah.
That's right. I
They always
remember that.
wanted to go to lunch with me because I wouldn't eat. I was too cool to eat in the cafeteria. I wanted to go to Taco Bell or somewhere. I'd have a whole car full of people going to Taco Bell with me. Talking about let's go through the drive-through. That's like shut up. I ain't telling everybody's order. I gotta go in.
It was a fun time, yeah, when we were young. Well, not that
Yeah.
I'm saying we're old.
Right. Oh man.
How old are you, Bill? You're what?
48.
Okay. Not far behind from, not
Yeah.
far behind at all.
Right. I have a 25-year old. So yep.
They're old.
Mine, mine will be
Um,
31 on the 16th.
yeah.
Are those your dogs?
Kinda. They they belong to our father, and her sister has one out there. So
Three.
Mm.
there's 4 dogs total. Right?
Four, yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty
You
good
drink?
though. Unless somebody's near the house.
I'll be
If
back.
somebody's around the house, then they go crazy.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get my husband some water. I'll be right back.
No problem. No problem. Yeah. If anybody else like to come up, please feel free to. I think we dropped the link there. And Mercy, what did you do if somebody made fun of you? Did you just fight them straight up? Did you
Mm.
duke them out,
No,
or
I
did
cry like a baby.
you sick your mom on them?
Yeah, I cry
Awesome.
like a baby.
So Mercy did a lot of crying.
Yes. And that's the reason why I like K-drama.
Uh, please, everybody, if you don't know what K drama is, don't check it out. My wife is addicted. I watch YT and she watches K drama.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fantasy world, not to hook up with this current situation, but to be in love or be
I
in
I go to my wife sometimes and she's got tears rolling down her face. Like, what are you crying about? What is your problem?
because, man, like
Hmm?
I feel they're a very good actor that I feel like I'm one of those people. Like,
Right.
I'm the actor, I'm the actress. I
That's
feel them to
especially when
empathize.
you're reading everything, right?
Oh man, yeah.
K
I think
drama,
I'm a
everybody.
fast reader now. Develop my reading skills.
Developing.
Of course, that's practice. It's a
Yeah,
skill.
practice.
Reading skill.
Yes. from K drama.
Well, of course.
Did as far as being called names, now everybody had names that you called your brothers and sisters. I remember I had two younger brothers, so my youngest of the two, there was five of us total. I was number two, had an older sister. But my youngest brother, I used to tease him about how big his head was.
Mine too, Jep Jep. Jep
He,
Jep have a very big head. My
so
younger sister, the pretty one.
yeah. So I used to tease him about big head. So I'm surprised you got up out of bed this morning. That with a head that size. Surprised you can carry it. That kind of thing.
And then my brother, younger brother, is have a big nostril. Okay, don't.
So that's how you teased him.
Yeah, don't get close to me. I don't want to see your brain from here.
So teasing each other was okay though,
Yeah.
right?
If it's a brownout, if there's brownout, they'll be telling me, my sibling be telling me, hey, I can see ate from here. Because my big eyes. They called me Simpsons, one of the Simpsons family. But the advantage of having a big eyes is when you get old, it don't close. I have a normal eyes now. Yeah, big, beautiful eyes.
Oh yes, I would agree. What other names did you call your siblings?
I don't have any, just that they're good looking.
They look good,
They
so
look good. They don't have any flaws aside from big nostrils and big head. What? Checo drama gives me a headache. They must really hate mother-in-laws in Korea. What? Really? I didn't notice that. How to Hawaiian
yeah.
mother-in-law. Maybe you. What? No, I'm good. I want to find out what title of the show did you
What
watch,
did you watch?
because
Maybe he
yeah,
watches a lot of them.
there are scenes that mother-in-law, because they're very protective of their son, but in the end,
It always works out.
yes. But commonly they had
Shardy, hello.
the toughest chick in our group went to jail, and now she's a big softie with her kid. My God, son.
Yes.
Yeah, they changed.
Yes.
Time changes people. They discover, they realize stuff. Hi, Sharty. Hello. Hi, Israelis. Just passing by. Thank you for passing by. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up or down, Sharty.
The Hamsters is back.
Woohoo.
Welcome.
Are you in mute?
Maybe.
I am. I'm back.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
So we were just talking about we talked about names that were called in school, but then we had some confessions about names we called our siblings.
Oh,
How did you make fun of your siblings? I had once my brother. He had a big head, so we made fun of that big watermelon head. And uh,
I
I
can't.
used to,
I grew up with a bunch of boys. I only have two sisters.
okay,
So, a lot. He's like, how many brothers? Because he knows I get beat up a lot with my brothers. That's why
yeah,
I'm a toughie, yeah. So I think they used to call me, they used to pick on me because they said all my brothers are light skinned because, the Spanish era and the
right,
Chinese in my families, my mom. I know I don't look like it, but I'm a more like the Spaniard kind of person, yeah. But
right.
So they would call me and tell me that we need to take her back to where she come from because we just found her on top of the Carabao poop. Because I have dark skin and all of them
Right.
are very light skin. They're almost like Americans. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, look, how to Hawaiian.
There, so if there's a mother-in-law on the show, you can bet she's a villain.
Talking
Uh,
about they're talking about K
Korean
drama.
drama. Yeah.
Yes, I was a tomboy when I was growing up. My
Secret.
brother used to drown me so I can learn how to swim.
Right.
That's how I learned how to swim because he likes to dip me into water. He would
Right.
throw. He knows I cannot swim, so he goes, "Come up on my shoulder." So I came up, and he jumped into the deepest water. I mean, and he never let go. So what I did, I kicked his head, and I think I hurt him. That's when he let me go. Then I was like gasping for air, and he said, "Now you know how to swim." That's how I learned how to swim.
It worked, I guess. Eh?
Yeah, it worked, and I'm a good swimmer now and certified scuba diver. So yeah,
Awesome.
and I'm not afraid to be in the ocean. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's eat,
I,
guys. This is my dinner,
Hey, hey, hey.
and this
Yep.
this is
Yep.
dinner.
Yep. Wow.
my
Yeah,
brother and sister call me Cookie Monster because of my big eyes.
Oh man.
Crystal said my little brother calls me Candies because of my and the chunkiest of them.
it means what? it means fat ankles, cankles.
And close means fat ankles.
Right. I'm the fattest of us now. My older sister is kind of round, but I'm the fattest.
Hi, Tropical Tim is in the house. Hello, Tropical Tim.
Tropical Tim. If anybody missed their LS
Last
last
night,
night, it was
oh
awesome.
man, yeah, yes. I think that's one of my top list.
Top list of
Yeah, most
LS's.
romantic.
Uh,
I
Oh,
am watching Korean drama
uh,
in
oh,
real Tropical Tim.
I
oh
cannot
man.
watch Korean drama.
Me neither. I watched one.
I developed reading skills.
Yeah,
You
why?
learned to
Because
read.
it's
Yeah.
I read fast now. I don't know how many characters per minute, but
Hello, TT. Nice to see you again. Thank you for coming to the stream earlier. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yes. So
uh,
what? So what else? Name calling. Did your parents have special names for you kids? Not
no,
just you. Just stupid or
yeah.
damn it,
Tanga.
damn it, stop it, go to your room.
Yeah, not we're not drama.
Not too much drama.
Yeah, I watch drama and not the drama in reality.
Yeah, they. My one of my brothers was called Little David because my dad was David. He was a junior, so everybody called him Little David. So I can imagine growing up with a nickname like that is kind of rough. Little.
Tropical Tim said we wanted to do something different, and that was different. Oh yeah,
Yes, it was.
it's my favorite.
It was different, definitely. So 38 years. If you guys want to go see how to make it to 38 years, There's a couple right there, Tropical Tim and his wife Ray. 38 years as of last night. So go check them out. It's a good, some live streams aren't good to rewatch, but that one is one that
You
definitely
can
worth
watch it all over
rewatching.
again.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. Hello, dear hamsters.
Have you guys had your lunch?
We had a late breakfast. We tried to stay up late and get up late. What? Who's a
We
late
were
breakfast, right?
Yes, we were so limited with lockdown, but we have a memory that's for sure. Yes,
Sure.
and it is recorded.
Y2
YT
YT
memories are
memories, right?
forever.
Unless you go in and delete it, right?
Yes, or unlisted it.
Oh my goodness. What happened to your sound?
It's 1:20. I muted it.
Oh,
1:20 p.m. Crystal. Thanks guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Oh, no problem, TT.
I still have to watch it. I need to watch it tonight before I go to bed.
Oh man, you watch their dance. They dance there. Oh, it's like watching a K-drama
Oh,
with no mother-in-law. Just like how to Hawaiian said, no sound. Yeah,
how to Hawaiian did you? Are you done? Are you done fishing? I think he's gone.
tropical. How to Hawaiian. Yeah, I think how to Hawaiian watch good K-drama too.
Really?
Yeah, because he knows that mother-in-law is always a villain in the story. So
I cannot watch even
who would know that?
the Filipino what do you call that? The shows that comes up on TV. I
Yes,
cannot.
it's Wednesday. Yeah, there's like different drama scene, like
Oh, he's still
Japanese,
there.
Chinese. I
Hmm.
don't like I like Chinese drama episode, but I want the flying. The flying, the karate, the kung fu. But their voices sounds like so small, like
Yeah, this sounds very
like
tiny,
they're fighting already.
but still so small. Yeah.
Yeah, but the K drama is the facial expression. That's what I like about the K drama. They focus on the face. K drama, no way. I get my man card.
I can never watch that.
Oh man,
Uh,
that's funny. All
yeah.
right,
POD is back. Welcome back.
EOD.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're talking about the K drama differences.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like watching a movie is like fantasy,
Mm. I,
and
lo-
I don't know. I like the thrill. I like their type of drama compared to Japan, Taiwan, Chinese stories, American, Filipino. Yeah.
we're watching the Ozarks now, the series.
Oh, in Netflix. How is it?
Good.
Really? I will try to watch that. Oh, Crystal is Korean soap are the best. I watched a couple. on Netflix. Really? It's good. Yeah. I'm glad. Auto Hawaiian said he no way. He said no way. I'd get my man card revoked.
It's a good one.
Yes. No, I watched one with Marcy. It was a movie, though, right?
Yeah.
We love watching movies. That's what we do. And
So
then
she
we
told
do
she
our
won.
Dateline. Yeah, we watch all kinds of movies.
Yeah. But that was all I could take is that one. I was like, I don't want to read the whole movie. It sucks.
Yeah, I like that part too. For Tropical Team LS, do not disturb.
Yeah. I thought I heard the squeaking.
Krista, I like Spanish soaps. I like their body. They're very sexy. Also the Marimar.
You like how they're fully animated.
They're very beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
even old ladies, like, man,
Well, usually the stars are
the
always
curves
beautiful,
and
right?
no, Spanish are very like voluptuous looking. You should try to
No, I
watch.
know who's Spanish. I've seen them.
Oh, okay. Yes, Crystal and How to Hawaiian can relate.
Yes.
Right, Crystal? They're very beautiful. I'm not like, I'm straight, but dang,
She's straight.
I am.
She's a switch hitter.
No, I'm not.
Live
I just
on Check Out the
admire.
Rileys.
Asian movies, the hero always dies. In American movies, you can drop a building on the hero and he still wins. That's alright.
Uh-oh. Is that the aircon or the power?
The power. It's
What happened with your power?
Brown out.
Oh no.
Welcome to the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Woohoo!
We didn't want aircon anyways. Stupid aircon.
Gotta have an aircon.
Yeah. The luckily we're on this laptop because if we were on my old laptop that we normally are on, it would have went dead instantly. But whoop,
Yeah.
the battery's junk in it. This laptop is good to go for a while. And then we're on Mercy's. We're on her phone's internet, so we still have it for a while.
Oh, yeah. Crystal said, I'm straight too. And some females are just beautiful, man. Yeah, right?
All right.
I know.
Just
Beautiful.
joking.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the Spanish
Yeah.
Yeah. They are. I just can't. I just am not allowed to tell my wife that some lady on TV is beautiful. I don't want the slap down.
Like,
Wow.
Okay.
Look at her. Oh,
POD. What is it?
dude.
My niece just sent me a mango. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
They're,
we're just having this apple mango. Is that apple mango?
no, that's the long ones.
Mm.
They're teasing me.
Yeah. So
And
your dad harvested them?
Yeah, they have a tree.
Yeah. And we got a couple at the family farm. I guess they just harvested.
What do you call this?
It's that
Sago?
dessert.
It's like a glass, like how do you call that?
Sago?
sago. It's not sago?
No, jelly. You're gonna give me your food. You gonna give me some food? No.
They're
What?
talking
I don't
about
know what's
food.
it called.
That
Yeah.
will be interesting.
That's what they're doing for their 7-month-old baby. They're having like a little. I'm like, he's 7 month old. Why are you giving him some party?
That,
Ah, that's for the parents.
yeah. My wife used to when our baby was little. Every month
You got
there was
an
a celebration.
birthday, huh?
Like what?
Yeah, thankful. We're just being thankful.
I've never done that. I must be a bad one. Oh, I love some pancit. POD, what is your Facebook? Would you add me? A lot of these people are adding me on Facebook. I don't even know these people.
Like who is that?
Yeah, I mean, see, okay, when I add you guys on Facebook, I always say this is the Hapsters. I go and
Right,
send a little text. This is the Hapsters.
right,
But
right.
I don't know because our names are different on Facebook and
Right.
our. I don't know. He wants me to add him on Facebook. You have to let me know which one are you. What is your name there, Bill? I mean, Mercy. I've already added Mercy. I'm talking about POD.
Uh, his name is William.
James Asbury. That's it. I'm yours. I'm yours. I said I'm yours already. Yeah, you're my friend already. This one. Is that it?
There he is.
There he is. Oop, whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. The house is in
Speaking of
Hawaii
there
for
it
the
is.
babies. For your yeah, I know. I think it's more for the family than the baby. I know how to Hawaiian. I know. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
Hi.
Bill's like, wait, it's funny. I was watching you here in the same shirt, so I thought it's you that said hi.
Oh,
It's just, it freaked me out.
they
Look,
can't see you.
no,
I
because
told
he went like this, hi, and then he's right there. trying
Surprise.
to, you're trying to trick me, man.
yeah, tricking you.
Oh my
So
gosh, that's funny.
how are you, Mom Mercy? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. And oh, Cha's in the background. She said hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Cha. What's for lunch? Is it lunch or
Yeah, well,
break?
we, more like a brunch. We slept in. We were up late last night.
Ah,
Us
Really?
too.
Yeah.
must be
Hey,
nice.
I gotta ask you guys. Uh, is the lockdown affecting your sleep pattern?
Oh yes. Because
Yeah.
we don't have a schedule. The lights come back on.
Hey!
Rundown is
Live!
over.
Woohoo!
Didn't
Party!
even noticed.
Yeah. No, we didn't have a schedule, because we don't have a job or whatever, not a normal job. So um, we didn't
Oh,
Oh,
care how
okay.
late we stay up or how late we sleep. So right, it's like just wing it.
well,
You
I'll
know,
tell you guys, when I don't have to work for a few days, I tend to stay up a little later. It's hard for me the next day. I pay for it because I'm not used to staying up late.
and Mom Hopster, when you stay up late, how late is late?
Like when you guys had the Big E's live streaming last time, it was 2 a.m. for me. and
Oh,
I was up at 5. I was
wow.
like, I cannot deal. I'm like, I was floating. And then I woke up so early one morning and I'm like, good thing I didn't have to work the next day. I just lay around. That was a wasted day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I cannot stay late. 8 o'clock comes, like right now, I'm a little bit sleepy now. So I'm like
Hmm,
I get sleepy. I
I
gotta
see.
I gotta go to bed here soon because otherwise I turn into a pumpkin. I turn
Well,
into
I'm
pumpkin.
I'm sorry I missed your stream earlier.
Yes,
I was a bad boy.
you get scolding. You get scolding.
You scolded me.
They said they have 110 watts made in US.
Okay, can you get it? Yeah, I have one demerit point against me now
Oh,
There you
why?
because I missed your live stream.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mom Hopster, Mom Hopster, send me a message on Facebook and I will add you to the POD support group. And
Okay.
we support each other's live streams. You drop your link in there and then we'll know. Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. And Mom Mercy, if you would please as well, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
What time
I
is
need,
it in the Philippines now, guys? Like 1 or no?
1:35 p.m.
yep.
Okay. It's 7:35 here, evening.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. How?
But today is Tuesday. You guys are ahead of me. That's already Wednesday afternoon there.
Yeah.
Is
Mom
that what
Hop,
day? I was thinking it was Friday.
I gotta work Friday.
Mom Hopster, how far are you from How to Hawaiian?
What is that? How about 30 minutes, maybe less?
Oh,
Not
wow.
that far.
That's great.
But see, we're we're in Hawaii. We hide from each other.
Uh,
Oh
I've
my
never,
goodness.
I've never been there before. Bill, have you ever been to Hawaii at all?
Just passing through layovers.
Oh,
I've never like actually got out and did anything.
oh, okay.
Just
Mercy have.
Mercy had a long layover.
Really?
She got lost.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
missed the flight. She
So,
was she was sightseeing, that's why.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ay.
It was
Well,
her first trip to America, so that was the first place in America she landed. So they had to go through customs and all that good stuff, get their
hmm,
paperwork and have an interview and all that good stuff. And they went shopping and did other things. And oh, we were supposed to get on that plane. Oops, whoops.
hmm.
Had to redirect her. And I'm waiting at the airport for her, like, where the hell is she? Thought that was
She's out running around Hawaii.
Uh, looking for that macho man.
Yeah.
We have those guys here, that climbs up on the coconut trees.
Did you say there was one 110 volt?
she does too.
It's beer
Oh,
time, Hapsters. Thank you, Tropical Tim.
is that from
It's
somebody in the
it's
group here?
milk for me.
Really?
Almond milk.
Will it work? Who has it? Is it for sale or to use?
I don't know.
I'm trying to find a hair trimmer. I need a hair.
Oh, need a hair trimmer.
This is as long as my hair has been in 20 years.
Uh, But don't do it yourself. You see what my wife looked like for her son. She hacked his hair up pretty good. she
Well,
used hair trimmer deal, but it's
Chargeable.
chargeable. So she didn't check the charge on it. So she goes into his head, and then it
uh,
dies. So then it's just a wreck.
oh
So
wow.
yeah,
Yeah, if we can find one, Cha will. She will probably, you know, can a video on it. She never cut hair before. She wants to cut my hair with the scissors, and she never cut hair before. But it's
wow.
like, hey, even though I'm not going outside anywhere, I just don't see that happening.
Right.
No offense, hon.
Erica's in the house. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna step down so somebody else can step up. Okay,
I'm
guys.
actually leaving too, you guys. I gotta tend to the hubby because it's
No
almost
problem.
8 o'clock here. But you guys, thank you so much. Nice seeing you, POD,
Thank you
Tropical
guys.
Tim,
Bye,
Sean
Mom.
Williams, Rain, Christelle, even though I don't get to say hi to you. Hello, Christelle. Hi to Hawaiian, Sean Williams. And who else? Who else is here? Everybody's here. Good night. Mahalo. Bye
Thank you for
bye.
coming in.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye guys.
Okay, Bill, if you want to hit the ejection button and boot me out, feel free. Uh oh, here comes the finger. Bye.
See you next time.
All right. Okay. Bye, Mom Mercy. Bye bye. Bye,
Bye.
Bill.
Oh, it's good night, everyone. Oh, Crystal's leaving too. All right, Crystal.
Yeah,
We still
we still
have.
have a little bit of time. If anybody else would like to come up, we've been talking about those fun names they called you in high school or any of that good stuff. Um, that better since it's two of us.
We don't look different.
No, not right now until somebody comes up.
Oh, hello, Sim. Good night. Erica, thank you for staying with us. Thank
Yeah,
you for being in the background.
we appreciate it. She's taking a nap. Guess we're boring her so much she's taking a nap. I see how she is. Yeah, we still got to do some trimming too, but I was happy to go out and get a haircut. And
Yeah.
I don't know how much I like it. My wife says, "Oh, we'll go to that spot next time," because it was just close to our house here.
Close to
We
the.
never been there before, but we seen that they were open, so we snuck in and went and got haircuts there yesterday. First, I got a haircut, and then my wife got the kids and took them and got their haircut.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend Sean, for coming and hanging out with us. We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Sean. We appreciate you, Sean. I'm back too. Lyrich is back.
Awesome.
Oh, look good for a haircut. You look good.
Thank
Very
you. Finally,
good. Yeah.
Mercy and Mr. Riley. Oh, man. She got you on first name, but I'm still Mr. Riley. What's going on?
Call Erica. You can call Kuya Bill, just like she.
Yeah. Yeah. My name is Bill. I'm just a Bill sitting here on top of Capitol Hill. Sorry, guys. I sing too.
Sings. We
Yes.
already been here for an hour and 24
24
minutes.
minutes.
We have 7 viewers. Thank you for
Yeah.
staying with us, guys.
Thank you for hanging out. If anybody else like to come up, please
Say hi or on
come.
our topic. What is our topic?
The names that you were called or you called
When you were
people
young,
when you were in high school,
what do
etc.
they tease you?
Not that they ever teased me. I was 7 foot tall back then. I
7.
shrank over the years. No.
What it is?
I think in high school I was about 5'9". That was my top height, and I might have been pushing 120 to 130 pounds. So yeah, nobody was too scared. Uh, but then after I got out of school, that's when I started growing. And then when I got married to this one, that's when I started really growing. I grew this way.
Not your way, but this way. Yes, yes, yes. 1 hour and 25 minutes, and we still have
Seven
7.
people in the house still. Appreciate you guys
Not
hanging
bad,
out.
not bad.
Hey, if you hadn't had a chance yet, we'll take a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, we like them both.
We have 13.
13 thumbs up, no
Yes.
thumbs down. Wow.
What?
None of our haters are here. Hey, what's going on?
It's not a hater. They just
Or opinionated, negative opinionated.
no, or just
For fun?
yeah.
Whatever.
Don't
Whatever.
don't make any difference, right?
Right. Yep. So if you guys seen the post from yesterday, though, that was us getting a haircut.
BJB was here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he just left too.
Most of that. He might be in the background. Who knows? You never know unless they talk. And it doesn't cost anything to talk, so come on down.
Yeah.
Come on
We
down.
decided to have it in live stream so you guys can, say hi to us.
StreamYard.
Oh, I mean, StreamYard. Sorry.
We still haven't took that jump yet to pay for StreamYard. We're still thinking about it. We're still thinking. Sometimes
We
it
don't
takes us a
do it
while.
more often, so the 20 hours is just good for us. Not unless we will make it the
Hillbilly's in the house.
What? Hillbilly? Hello, hello.
Hillbilly.
Hello, Hillbilly. You want to come up and tell us about what they call you when you were in school?
Hillbilly in the Philippines, y'all. I put y'all to that.
Is that different?
Why?
Y'all?
It's like
An accent?
Yeah. In Kentucky, all my family always said y'all.
Oh.
Y'all.
Part
So
of the
instead of
accent.
you all or all of you.
Right.
I did hear my grandmother, she would say, Jens, go out of the house and go play or something. Won't Jens get out of here and go play?
Is Lyrich still here? Lyrich, are you still in the background?
Yeah. I used to like when they called me a nerd, though. I wish I was more of a nerd and I really took schooling serious. School was kind of easy for me, so I didn't study very much and I didn't do too much. I just kind of floated by. But I was top 20 in my class, and without trying. So I think if I had tried, I would have got a little better. I could have graduated my junior year of high school, but I didn't want to because my parents were going to make me go ahead and go to college. My wife is about to do something crazy. This is how you put the makeup on. What is this?
This is cream.
My wife's putting just cream on me.
This is for sensitive skin. So
For sensitive skin, so I'm okay.
15 up, guys. Yeah.
Awesome,
What's going
awesome.
on? We usually had 2 downs.
Tooth down?
Yeah. Before, we always usually 2, 3, 5.
It's okay. Either way.
Either way, yeah.
Hey, one thing that I want to talk about real quick while you guys are all here. Don't forget, if you have over 1K subscribers, you get a community tab. On that community tab,
You
you
can
can
share.
do some cool things, such as share out. If you go to somebody's live stream, or even if you can't make it, you can share out that live stream to let your people know, hey, here's a great live stream to go to, or even
Yeah.
if it's a video or something that you
Or
really
help
like,
out.
you can put that on there. Or if you got something upcoming, you can put that on there. So
Yeah.
don't forget, it's in that community tab. Usually, if you look in the same line that you're giving the thumbs up, there's a share button. So you can hit that share, go in there, and then it shares it out to everybody that's on your subscribers. That way they know, hey, you can come over here and talk to me. I'm over here on this one. So let's have some talk. Come meet my cool friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Uh, yeah, you guys say y'all too? Yeah, that is what we used to say. I need my back scratcher. My wife retired, so I gotta do with what I have.
Back scratcher.
Back scratcher! Look at that. You guys don't know.
If we're gonna start doing like this, baby, I need to have a chair too.
I know you look so small down there.
Yeah. We'll do that. Break that thing.
You break it over my head. Back scratcher, head scratcher.
Hillbilly.
Hey, Billy, you want to come up and
Yeah. Share the
share?
share what
Thank you guys for coming to our channel and hanging out with us. Um, I know the main Miss Hapsters had to go there, our co-host. And then Bill also went down. I'm gonna leave this like attached to my back.
that's alright.
They're gonna think I'm like a Ninja Turtle or something. Like it's a sword. Whoosh. Feels like I got an ant on my foot.
Stay, you're in camera.
Sorry guys, sorry. It might have looked bad. Oh,
Big scam. Alright, Hillbilly. Back scratcher? I've had my back scratcher for 38 years. Oh, that's good for
yes.
you.
Tropical Tim mine retired on me though.
It's not retired, it's still.
She complained too much when I'd ask her, so she got me these.
Have at least 3 of them
So
around
they're
the house.
stationed throughout the house. So she told me to quit asking her all the time.
That's good, 38 years. Wow.
Yeah, 38 years, still not giving up on scratching the back. I don't know what it is about my back itching here. Seems like when we got to the Philippines, my back started like really itching.
Because it's not cold here.
Because it's so dry.
It's so dry. You don't take a shower every day.
Can't. The water kills me. The water here
What else?
dries me out too bad. So I just throw some dirt, throw some dirt on. I'm good to go. Want to play?
No?
Oh, I thought you were about to play.
No. She
Yeah.
scratches my back. I rub her feet. Oh,
It's a good
see?
trade.
It's a
I used to rub my wife's feet.
You just tickle, not rub.
It's too
different.
tempting. This little piggy went to the market.
Yeah. I want a massage, Nick.
She wants me to do rough things with her.
Massaged.
Yeah.
Like how you massage Japanese. Ha! Hey, you know what? in a massage place, spa place. The massage, what do you call that? The people who massage, masseuse. They said that Japanese people loved it. They said, "What do you want? Soft, middle, or hard?" They always choose hard.
Japanese.
Yeah, like they have that. No wonder they look it.
So you're saying if I choose a hard massage,
Yeah,
then
the circulation of the blood.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's why you.
Speaking of massage, have they opened that back up in town?
What?
Do you know massage?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out later.
So as you guys see in our videos, they're starting to open up different things in town.
Yeah,
And yesterday they opened up the barber shops.
barbershops. But they still don't accept, the dine in restaurants.
Right.
Only pick up and deliver it. Yeah.
But we got a special exemption. The restaurant guy, we were getting our car washed.
And besides, it's a restaurant.
So he let us eat in, but it was just us all by ourselves eating in the restaurant. Mm-hmm. So we were in a back room that they typically rent out. So
with the
pretty
AC
awesome.
On.
That video should go up today.
You haven't posted yet?
No.
Oh, yeah, better watch that.
Yeah. So
good steak. Too.
I finally got a good steak in the Philippines.
Yeah,
My first
if ever
time.
Our friends come here.
If anybody comes to town,
yeah, we're gonna.
We'll let you guys treat us to a steak.
I'll go to your barber shop for a beer.
There you go for the beer. Come on down.
Hillbilly in the Philippines.
Hillbilly, how's it going, my friend?
All right. My TV went kaplunk. Well, we tried to put a brace on it, and it hit the desk, turned it too far. You know, those screens are kind of flimsy on those flat screens.
Right.
It got hit them, so it got pressed too far and cracked right in the middle of the monitor.
Wow. Yeah,
I gotta get another.
We have a broken TV here too. The kids were swinging the remote around. The batteries flew out of it and busted the TV.
Flat screen.
Oh.
Size 6.
Like a 60-inch.
Yeah, this was 55 inch.
Yeah.
But I use it in my desk. My desk is 6 feet long.
Right.
So it fits it just right, 55. It's
Yeah.
55 inch.
Right.
So I gotta go tomorrow. Found one on Facebook. Hey, we're frugal. You gotta be frugal when you're on a fixed income. Tell them, ain't that right? You can't pay that full price.
No. I'm surprised.
I picked one up. I picked one up at a decent rate. You know how Amazon's got those pallets?
Yeah.
You know your woman worked Amazon. She knows about the pallets. They sell them and people buy them. So this guy buys the pallets. He lives in Somerset, Kentucky. So he said, I'll sell you one. I got one 55-inch 4K TV LG for $150.
That works.
Oh yeah, it's $400 new. But since it was in a pallet, it's missing the leg. So I got to buy, the one of the universal stands. You put the back of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's better than $400.
Oh yeah. Chi is back in the house. Chi, hello.
Oh, Philippine man wanna show his back scratcher. Come on up.
Yeah, come on. I'm surprised Walmart isn't advertising a lot of TVs and stuff since people got stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Maybe they are.
They're all empty. They're all empty.
Are they?
Wow.
Because there's nothing moving. Remember, there's no working. So there's no TVs. All they got are the demos.
Oh, okay.
No, there's nothing in Walmart. No TVs, no little TVs, nothing. Because they're all, they haven't been anything for like 2 months.
Just Jen.
I picked one up. I picked one up at a decent rate. You know how Amazon's got those pallets?
We got an echo going.
Your woman worked at Amazon. She knows about the pallets. Yeah. That's why I got this so cheap. That's why I got this so cheap. It was missing the legs out of the box, I guess. That's why it was returned, I guess. Right. $150 for a 55-inch LG 4K. That's cheap. You won't find that in Philippines. That's what that's only like 15K. Like what, 15K, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that,
Yeah. I seen one in Cebu. They wanted 24,000K at the 30 for a 55-inch.
What? It's crazy.
Well, we have a video up showing you what they're selling for in this area. You guys check that video out. I mean, it's been a month or two since we've been there, but
Bill wanna show his
Bill,
back scratcher.
let me see your back scratcher.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
First, I thought I recognized Hillbilly in the Philippines because I saw his name in the chat many times. And I looked at my list, and sure enough, I actually shouted him out last time.
Okay.
You know, we visited his channel. We live streamed his channel. But anyway, I want to tell you real quick. I see your back scratcher there. I asked my wife, she was going to the store, and I said, please, hon, bring home a back scratcher. Don't come home without one. I really need it. Because at night, my back scratcher is sleeping. So I said anything. I said it could be a ruler, a long ruler, anything. It doesn't matter. Plastic, anything. And then my wife come home with this.
Perfect.
It's never been used, thank God. But it works really good. You know, yeah. She couldn't find one like yours, Bill, so she bought this.
Right. Well, you can brush your hair with that thing too, right?
Yeah, now I can because it's long, you know.
Right.
You can get to all the hard to reach places with it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll go back down now, but take care. Hi,
my friend.
Yeah, hi, Hillbilly in the Philippines and everybody in the box. I'll step back down now, and this is the second time I get to see the finger. Go for it, Bill.
There you go, the finger. But he's got the big finger now, right? The big finger.
Boot me.
With the,
go ahead and boot me.
Yeah, you got the big finger. The scratcher, the back scratcher is called the mega finger.
This is my back scratcher / spanker, whatever else we need. Do we already say hi again to Chi?
Yeah, Chi just got back.
Chi is in the house. Ooh.
Yes, hello, Chi. Musta? So,
we got a little bit of warm in this room with the when we had the brownout a while ago. Doesn't take very long when you got the window shades open. What are you looking at? My wife keeps looking up.
My wife was laughing.
And what did they call you, Riley, in school? You said they called your names. What was they called you in school?
Well, back in high school or even grade school, I always wore glasses, so I was always a nerd. That was the number one. And then in high school, they started calling me a wannabe, and because I went from rock and roll looking to vanilla ice looking, so they used to call me wannabe. And those were the two that I really remember them calling me.
Huh.
How about yourself? What kind of names did they call you?
See, in grade school, you used to call me the crazy Native American.
Yeah.
So actually, it didn't get interesting till high school. Junior high was kind of a medium flip because I would jump in between two kinds of schools. One school they would look at you like wild man with glasses. That was
Right.
middle school. In high school, it's crazy half white, half Native American, so half breed. See, I played football, ran all over them, Native man.
Right.
I played running back. My brother played receiver. So, yeah.
That's too little. I couldn't play football. I thought I was a quarterback. I wanted to play football, but I was small in school. I was only like 5'9", 120, 130 pounds. So
what do you think a football running back is? The average running back in the NFL is 5'10" to 5'11". Did you know that? The average running back.
But I was like I was about this thin. So every time somebody bumped me, I'd fall over.
I was never thin. But I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11", so I made a good running back in between all the big boys.
Right. Well, after high school, I shot up to 6 foot, and then after I got married to this one, I shot up to over 250 is weight.
Oh, I got you beat. And when I left the service and then got disabled, I picked up to about 286. Now, I tried to get back down. My rate when I was in the service was 200 for my size.
Right. Yeah, I got all the way up to 293 before we came to the Philippines. After I got injured at work. So
yeah, that happens when you get injured. Like my back is like, it's why I drew all my old age. I got L1 through L7. You know what I'm talking about? Your vertebrae.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't work at Amazon. You know, because you know what we're talking about. If you work in shipping and stuff, you're bending down, moving around so much. You know, it causes your back a lot of stress.
Right. Now, are you still working at Amazon, or now you're out?
No, I've been out March the 6th.
Okay. Yeah.
Welcome to the team, Billy.
She left in February of last year.
Last year, right?
19 or
2019. Right?
After February, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, February 2019, she quit.
And never coming back.
Not going back.
You said 5 years. 5 years is a long time.
Yeah, she took a
buyout.
She took a buyout. So since she took the buyout, she's no longer re-employable through Amazon. Even if we live in America, or say if they did Amazon here in the Philippines, she still couldn't go to work for them.
Actually, there is Amazon in the Philippines. There's Manila, Cebu, Pasquay, I think whatever, PAS. They have 4 places in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So right now, can you ship something from Amazon to the Philippines, or they still have this app to?
Depending on
where they're currently at BPOs in the Philippines, or BPO. You know what I'm talking about? The centers, the BPOs. They pay between $20,000 and $30,000 a month.
Yeah. See that? I didn't even have to ask my wife to get it for me. She did a short live stream last night.
How long was it?
Like an hour or so.
Oh, I asked her this morning.
Did she do one?
Yes, she said she did.
Yeah. I don't think it was very long. Letting the ads run. Yeah. If you guys go to like a smaller YouTube channel, don't forget, including ours, let those ads run.
Yeah, we're small YouTubers.
Yeah, we're small
We
people.
need that sense.
It's cold now.
All right, so right now we're live 1 hour and 49 minutes. Oh no, 1 hour and 50 minutes.
You
And we
know,
still
when you took the buyout, you could have taken the unemployment too. I know a woman. She works over in Columbia, Kentucky. She took a buyout, and they still gave her 24 months of unemployment. So I'm surprised you still don't draw it.
Bill didn't instruct me with that stuff, so I was not informed, Hillbilly. I should have done that.
Yeah, you could have drawn your unemployment.
Yeah.
Because see what happened is when she back then, if you're like what you had and you took a buyout, and then we could draw unemployment for 24 months. You think how much you would have got now? You know that you've still been drawing it, wouldn't? Because think about it. That's February, and this is just a year later. You'd still be on that plus 600 a week.
Well, the unemployment, you got to prove that you're trying. You know, before all this, you had to prove that you're trying to find work, and she couldn't.
Yeah,
She
but
couldn't prove that.
because a month.
Yeah, you can. You go online. You go online, and there's called the community center where you're at. It's called Unemployment Community Center. All you have to do is apply to a stupid job you don't qualify for. That's what most do. They just apply somewhere they know they ain't gonna get hired, and you only have to do it once a week,
Right.
or once every 2 weeks, depending on what you want to get paid at.
Before, so we were not informed. Next time, Hillbilly.
Next time.
I would just let you know. I didn't know if you got the unemployment like the woman that did the buyout. She did a buyout because they wanted to move her. They wanted to move her to a lower. She was up in a higher. She was like one of the bosses, and they wanted to stick her back on the picking and stuff and lower her salary. So they actually said give her a buyout, and then she took unemployment 2 years.
Right.
That's a good move.
Well, I did that on one of my jobs.
Tropical Tim, thank you. Thank you. Walang katapat. Maraming salamat.
You knew about that? You should have had your wife apply for unemployment then.
No,
you did it before.
I did it through. I was in management with Value City Furniture, and they decided all the managers they were cutting everybody's wages, and I wasn't trying to go that low, so I took a buyout, and plus I signed up for unemployment on them, so I took the time off. And then that's when I went to work for FedEx. We know how that ended. Bad. But I'm glad I worked at FedEx. They gave me time off that I needed to come meet this one. So it worked out.
Yeah, well, your wife could have done the same thing when she did the buyout. Like you did your buyout and unemployment.
Right. We didn't meet you back then, Hillbilly.
We weren't that wise to how to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, money's money. I mean, it's going to give it to you free, you know. Think about it. You'll still be getting it for another 8 months.
Hillbilly. Hillbilly, where are you at right now?
Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky.
Yeah, there's no more new visas entries until September.
Right. Coming here.
Oh, September?
So we have a friend that would like to come over and visit us. And he's asking us to find out when might be possible.
Yeah.
September the earliest.
Is that for sure? How did you find that out, Hillbilly?
It's a woman that runs the Secretary of what do they call it? Secretary of Tourism.
Yeah. That's what she's saying.
She said that there would be no new visas as long as they still had the quarantine, people getting, infected and dying. And the earliest she said would be September, providing with no more deaths, due to the corona. If there was, then it would be scheduled to just January 4th.
What about, since Americans don't have to have visa, to come
Oh
here.
yeah. We have to have visa. We just get a. It's still the same thing. We get a 30-day one. See what I'm saying? You still get a 30-day, but they cancel all visas, 30-day free visa and all that. But you can come back if you're married. Now, if you're married to your wife, yeah, you can come back in. But you ain't going to be out leaving until after that. You won't be able to leave.
Yeah. We were hoping our kids could come over too, but our two oldest, but that's put a damper on all that too. But we'll see. We'll roll with it.
Well, September ain't that much longer, but you got to remember it had 7 more cases in Boho of Cronulla. Like that woman told me in Boho. So you only had 1 about 2 weeks ago, right? Well, 4 days ago they had 3 more. Now there's 7 more today.
Yeah, according to here, we've only had 1 case, and there's no new cases. That's what they're putting out in that's what the mayor is telling everybody. So there's been no new cases reported here. That's why we're open back up. We're not fully open yet, but just like I was able to go to the barbershop and
new normal. People can get in here safely.
So that they're starting to open us back up because
nothing here.
There's no.
I think
no
when
new cases.
when the lockdown started, people were very
precautious.
Yeah, they cooperate and they did what they're supposed to do. So there's nothing really like serious here. Anyway, guys, it's 1 hour and 56 minutes, so we will only stay for 4
Okay, but yeah, I put out there what she told me today. She, said, "Hey, look what happened today." She works in town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's but see, they won't. The reason why they don't open it because they're afraid, like China gets a lot more cases from people coming back in. So the president doesn't want nobody back, new tourist tourism, or any kind of visas until they get to a point they think it's safe to allow more tourism visas.
Barry G.
Barry G. Sonia, look at that.
What? And we're about to leave.
He's
How
here
are
right
you,
in
Barry
time.
G?
Barry G in the house.
It's been a long time. It's been a long while.
We just talked to him on somebody's chat yesterday.
Oh, yes. Hi.
Oh, Tropical Tins.
Barry G, you want to come up?
Before we go down?
Yeah.
We only got a couple more minutes. If anybody like to pop up and say hi before we go, feel free to do so. But other than that, we're going to start winding this down. We appreciate everybody coming in. Hopefully everybody's given a big thumbs up already or down. Either way.
Yeah.
There's the back scratcher. World famous. Remember, just because they called you a nerd or whatever they called you in high school.
Don't matter now.
We heard several people say monkey. They called them monkeys. Gee, what do they call you back in school? What was the famous?
Chi.
He's talking to himself. Barry G.
That's fine. I'm used to talking to myself.
Walking around the house talking to yourself, huh?
Yeah. It's 3:17. I will not be a great addition.
Okay, we understand.
We understand. It's okay. Well, there's always next time.
Next time.
We're gonna do it again tomorrow.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
It's always some of this with us. We'll try to get back on there tomorrow. Just never know. Depends if we sleep tonight. What's up, Bear G? Yes. But thank you guys again. We appreciate everybody coming in and saying hi to us. Don't forget,
What?
To give us that thumbs up. Unless you're a bully.
No, that's fine. But Hillbilly, thank you for
We
the
appreciate you
sharing.
coming up and
Yes.
sharing.
Yeah, next time I'll ask you first.
Ask him what. Oh,
Ask him,
before you do
what's
something
the
crazy.
yeah. Like if I ever have a
It's
buyout
okay.
again.
Yeah, 7 years.
Well, hopefully they'll get back to normal in September. Did you read about they got the three stages of opening up from quarantine, right? Did you read the three stages? You got the blue, green, you got the green, yellow, and the blue. Blue starts, the 15th, right?
Right.
Then the green doesn't. The yellow will start October 1st, and then if it goes good, that's when they open again in September. Back to green. Green's being normal.
Right. Barry G said he's still fighting it, and it's not even been 2 months.
Not been well for 2 months now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, everybody, if you can't remember, Barry G there, keep him in your prayers.
yeah. Stay strong, Barry G.
Yes.
We'll be praying for you.
And everybody, we're going to close this down. Again, thank you, everybody, for coming here today. Thank you, everybody that came up on
Billy, thank you.
We appreciate you. We'll see you next time.
Yes, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe. Oops, sorry about that. I went to hit the other thing and knocked you down.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys.
Yes. Thank you for staying with us, 6 viewers. Thank you, friends, family.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you.
Not for sure if there's a live stream that we're going to or not, but we'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See ya. Stay strong.